Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Asif Nazir. I'm signing in from Dubai. Today, we will talk about our 2018 year, what we have done in Bitso Live Buxcoin, and we are very honored today because Mr. Mohsin Jameel is also with us. He will share technical information with us also, and plus he will tell us what we are going to do next year in 2019 as a business model. So first of all, I want to give you a little brief about our uh, last 1 year. First of all, we will take overview overall as a cryptocurrency market. If you will see today, coin market cap, total market capitalization is 108 billion US dollar, and today trade volume is 13 billion US dollar, and Bitcoin dominance is 55.1%, and total cryptocurrencies are available in whole coin market cap is almost 2100, and 15,932 markets are available which are trading between coins. Okay, so let's take overview of Bitcoin. Today Bitcoin price is 3,425 US dollar, and if you will see its historical data, and we can analyze easily if we will take its 1 year past data, so which we can take from here. Okay, last 12 month data. So you can see today Bitcoin price is 3,400 US dollar, and let me take you in 2017 December 11 December 2017. The Bitcoin price was $17,500 that time. So if I will write here in Excel to just give you overview of the market. So if I will write here Bitcoin as product, so in December 2017, Bitcoin prices were almost 18,000 US dollar, and today Bitcoin prices is in 2018. You can see 3,500 US dollar. Okay, so we can take another view also in Ethereum, because Ethereum was second big coin in coin market cap. So we can take overview from its history. So I'll just give you 2-3 coins analysis. So remaining you can do yourself also for your learning, for your team's learning. So let me take you in Ethereum. Okay, so today Ethereum price is 88 US dollar. Okay, so I can write here Ethereum as product in coin market cap, and today rate is 88 US dollar, and we can check what was the prices of Ethereum in last year. So we will go in historical data. You can follow me here also if anybody don't know how to get history. I will go in 12 months time. Okay, so you can see here in December 11 December 2017, Ethereum prices were average prices was 516 US dollar. So what we can do, we can write here 500 US dollar in Ethereum. You can take another coin also which was Bitcoin Cash. So we can take Bitcoin Cash also from here. So this is live data. You can also see it's public data. This is not from my side only. And we can check what is the Bitcoin Cash price today. So yeah, Bitcoin Cash price is today 103 US dollar. Okay, 100 US dollar average price. And we can go in the history of Bitcoin Cash in last 12 months. So I'll just take your 20-minute for this analysis, and then I'll hand over my mic to Mr. Mohsin Jameel for technical updates about our business model. So I'll just take your 20-minute in very important overview. In last 12 months, we can check where was Bitcoin Cash as a big product, as a big guys in coin market cap. So you can come over here and you can check its price was almost 1453 US dollar. So you can check yourself also. And I will write here average prices were $1,500 in Bitcoin Cash. So like this, you can analyze more products also, like you can check Ripple also. All top 20 products you can check, or any last product you can also check which is old more than 1 year. So you can see whole cryptocurrency trend is down. Okay, so you can analyze these three products also. So Bitcoin is down more than you can say 500%. Ethereum is down, you can see more than almost uh, 500%, you can say it's down. And if you will see Bitcoin Cash, it is also down 1400% down, 14 times it is down. And Ethereum is 4 times down, and Bitcoin is almost 5 point down, you can see. Even six time also it is down, Bitcoin. So anybody is invested money into the cryptocurrency in top coins or any X coin. So I will not take more names. You can analyze yourself. Okay, so people were very much crazy. Everybody was promoting some good coins, some bad coins, some network marketing coins also. You can see network marketing coins also in coin market cap. So you can just write here before 1 year date and today date, and you will see the difference. What is the difference? Now I can write here easily Buxcoin. So I remember that time in December 2017, Buxcoin was not launched, but before launching, company was used to give us you can say Buxcoin credits in our back office. So that time we were supposed to launch our Buxcoin in 2018. So if you remember, our Buxcoin prices that time was 10 cent euro, you can say. So I can write 12 cent US dollar here. And today Buxcoin prices, if you will go in exchange, 2.50 US dollar or 2.3 US dollar average price. So in euro, price is 2 euro today. And you can see how much we have grown, more than 20 times. Easily you can analyze. So there is no coin in the coin market cap. You can take the data from the public market. There is no coin in the coin market cap which given advantage to their community. Okay, all coins are down, all coins are in loss. Okay, but if you will talk about Bucks coin, all is about timing. So you can see we have grown from 12 cent to 2.5 US dollar. Okay, so today we are standing at we are sustaining at 2.5 US dollar. Okay, so this is the advantage to work in Bucks coin. So this is the big advantage which we have taken as a community, which we have taken as a leader from the Bucks coin. Today we are in good side in the coin market cap. positive side in the coin market cap. In our whole community, nobody can say his portfolio is down, nobody can say he is in loss. So this is very much big advantage for us, which we will exploit in 2019 also. So just imagine, I don't know where prices will go in other coins in December 2019, because a lot of time I have given my analysis about coin market cap. It will remain down in you can say more 2 year, but we will see. Okay, so you can visualize where Bitcoin will be after 1 year. So maybe again it will come up to maximum 15,000 US dollar if it will start to rebound, maybe. So it's just projected value, it's not you can say it will be like this. So you can analyze in your way also. So maybe Ethereum will be 300 US dollar after 1 year. Okay, so maybe Bitcoin Cash will be maximum 500 US dollar after 1 year again in December 2019. Okay, but if we will see in Buxcoin, Buxcoin has lot of potential in it. Maybe Buxcoin will be, if it will grow 10 time more, so you can see our prices will be 25 US dollar. Okay, so if even if we will also grow 10 time, as these coin will grow 400%, 4 time, 3 time. Okay, so why? Because we are very initial coin. If we will grow 10 time, so prices will be 25 US dollar. So you can imagine the positivity of our community as a whole community. Okay, so all will be in profits. The people who invested in 2018, the people who will invest in 2019, all people will be in profit. All people will make good portfolio in coin market cap in Buxcoin. Okay, so you can imagine the potential in Buxcoin. The good side is you can grow in Buxcoin through your marketing skills also. Okay, so you can earn 30,000 euro per week also if you will hit 200,000 euro sale left and 200,000 euro sale right sale. So easily you can earn good handsome income also through the Buxcoin without your investment. Okay, so what we have done in 2018 as a community, what we have now in 2018, if you remember, we have done very exciting event here in Dubai in January 2018. Okay, so that time almost 500 people, 500 leaders you can say, were here in Dubai. Okay, so what next we have done in our Bitsolive Bucks coin community? We have given very good promotion for Dubai in March, April, May, and almost you can say 350 people were here in June 2018, which event I was showing you in video. So 350 leaders were here by achieving promotion. And if you will see, if you remember that we have done very exciting event in September 2018 in Malaysia, and that time almost 1500 people were there, 1500 leaders were there. Okay, so you can see our growth, you can see our leaders earning. So that is why they were coming with their teams in our events globally. So this was the roadmap of marketing in our business model. And when as a business model we have started before 1 year, Bitsolive Bucks coin had total community that time, I think less than 20,000 people. So I can write 20,000. But today in December 2018, today we have 100,000 contracts, almost 100,000 people, more than 100,000 people. Okay, so we have grown as a community also. As a technical development side, you can see our development when we have started Buxcoin marketing in 2017, November, December. That time Buxcoin was not there. There was only white paper, how things will come. So we have launched our blockchain, okay, third generation blockchain, which can confirm 7,000 transaction per second. Okay, so we have launched our mobile wallets, we have launched our qt wallets, we have launched our uh, other wallets also, like mac os, linux wallets. So as a company, we have made lot of good points, lot of good tools for our community usage. Okay, so today where we are standing, so you can say we have our exchange also. So first version of exchange came into May, and today we have launched our second version of cash phoenix exchange also. And Mr. Mohsin Jameel will explain you in details what we have today. So you can see in every point of view to us. Okay, so we are still here, we are surviving in coin market cap, where bitcoin, ethereum, bitcoin cash, all big guys are crashing, all big guys are losing money. Okay, and we are still surviving, we are still growing. And you can say, you can see our exchange is also on next phase now, and we are very much excited as a community and as a leader also, uh, because of cash phoenix exchange. Because cash phoenix is exchange is very much unique product in coin market cap. Okay, buxcoin is also very much unique product, but I am telling you, cash phoenix is more than buxcoin. Why? Because cash phoenix will give new direction to the coin market cap, whole coins. Cash phoenix will give new direction to all coins as a trade volume, which will be margin trade volume, leverage based trade volume. So I will hold my briefing here, and I would like to invite in front of you Mr. Mohsin Jameel. He will start from here, and he will tell you where we are standing now and what we have done as a company and what we will do in 2019 and 2020. So sir, over to you.
Thank you, Asif. Thank you so much for giving us a good information about the current market situation. And I would like to welcome all of you in today's webinar. Africa team is there. I'm very happy that Africa team is doing so good. And I think that keeps us motivated every time, because when I look at their work actually and their enthusiasm, that helped me to, to bring more momentum towards bringing the best of the best product in the market. I think before I start, I would like to basically share some few things with you guys, so you guys can probably look at it, and then I'm going to run a very short video, and I think all of you should look at this video. This is very, very promising video, and which gives you what exactly we all have to do, So watch this video carefully, and then I will take it from here. So it's a beautiful video, to be honest. And the reason I've shown you this video today was because I think we all face a lot of challenges in a day-to-day life, and it depends how you take those challenges, moving forward. Same goes with us, when we started this company back in 2017, and today here we are in 2018, almost 1.5 year journey we have completed with lots of ups and downs we have seen during this 1.5 year journey. But the good thing is that we have progressed in 1.5 year time, and all that progress you can easily see with your own naked eyes, that what we were before 1.5 year and where we are standing today and what sort of development we are doing and where we have taken Buxcoin, right? So before I start, I think if you look at a flashback, Bitcoin started in 2009. Basically, all the cryptocurrencies that are currently working in the market, those cryptocurrencies are not regulated in any part of the world because we have a direct competition with the traditional banking channel, and that is the reason all these cryptocurrencies are more geared towards the community side. So you take any like Bitcoin today, price goes up and down is because there's a set of community which is dragging the price up and down, and hence you can see a huge volatility in the market because of that community. You look at Ethereum, they have their own community because their blockchain is so strong that people who are using their blockchain, they are the people who are actually pushing the price of the Ethereum. And somewhere after Bitcoin, all the cryptocurrencies that came in the market are some or the other way are pegged with Bitcoin. And I think that is one of the reasons that once Bitcoin goes up, everything is like a roller coaster ride. Everything goes up and down, and we have seen that for the last almost 1 month, the price of the Bitcoin has gone down. The market has crashed completely from 6,500 to 3,500, almost 50%. So this 50% downward trend in Bitcoin is not done by any regulators or any such institution. Rather, it is basically something which was being done by the community itself. So in 2009, when Bitcoin started, it was all about community. It was the product which was designed by the community, and it's the community which has taken Bitcoin from 10 cents to $10,000. So you can see the power of the community. I think it's the power, the perception, the positive thinking, and there's so many things around the community that built the product. Same goes with us. Right now, we also have a big community of 70, 80,000 people who trust in Buxcoin, and we all are actually gearing Buxcoin to a next level. And I think if you want to really move in your life, you want to rely on this business, then I will suggest that everybody should keep intact, should have a positive thinking about the product, should get a proper update of the market, where the market is gearing up. What Asif has just shared with us is we can see that the different variants of Bitcoin in the market and what has happened to it. It doesn't mean that Bitcoin has completely crashed. This is how the Bitcoin perform, and you will see in no matter of time that probably Bitcoin will regain its strength back in the market, and you will see that Bitcoin will be back again to God knows maybe $10,000, $20,000 in few months or probably a year time, right? But it is us who is actually getting, and that is the whole concept on which the cryptocurrency is based. It's a concept which is based on the public ledger. It's a concept which is based on the public itself. And if public somewhere or the other way around is not motivated, or they get ups and downs in the thing, this is where we are heading to, or the cryptocurrency is not performing, or it's a Ponzi scheme, or this and that, then this gives a very negative impact on the market. And it's up to you, because at the end of the day, as I said, every cryptocurrency is a community-based product, right? So it's us who's driving the asset. Even for the Buxcoin itself, if you look at the price, this price that you look today is $2, $2.50, is not us which has done that. It is you who have done that actually, and this is where it is sustaining. We are the only people who are trying to manage the demand and supply on the exchange, so that we don't want our coin to fall at any point of time. Rather, we want our coin to grow in the market. And if you look at the history of other coins, I will talk only about the top 10 coins, even if I can give you, some of the example of some new coins as well. there's always a teething phase for every cryptocurrency in the market, right? Whether it is Bitcoin, whether it is Ethereum, Doge, IOTA, EUS, wherever you name it, you pick it up from the coin market cap and you look at the history. And then from the history, you can judge that where it was in 5 years, 6 years, or 10 years before and where it is today, right? So it has except Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is the first product which came in the market. So it is more, it's a product that is basically attached to the human emotions, and that is gearing up the volatility in the market, right? With us also, it's 1.5 year old product. It's not something which we are in the market for 10 years. And so I wish after 5 years, you will see where we are, where we will be in the market in terms of the pricing and our standing. But you always have to look at the positive side, not the hindsight of the product, right? The positive side is that in 1.5 years' time, what have we delivered? First, you have to sit back and analyze that as a product, as a company, what has been delivered in the market, right? We have delivered a proper blockchain where you all have seen, people have taken Buxcoin withdrawal, people have seen the Buxcoin transaction on blockchain, people have seen wallets, people have seen exchanges, people have seen everything related to the product. So first thing we have to take out of our mind is the negative side of it, that people get demotivated if there is no, if the withdrawals are not coming up, people get demotivated if there's a small glitches which are on the system, but they don't look at the positive side where the product is heading to. All these grievances that we have today and all these problems that we are facing right now is because we are in a very infancy stage. We are still taking a baby steps, right? We're still not able to crawl at the moment, but the time has come where now we will move from the first stage to another stage. But the overall success of Buxcoin is commendable, to be honest, if you look at the whole thing. 1.5 year time, we have given every possible thing that other coins have not promised in 1.5 year time. And you know them. I don't want to name those coins. Those came in the market with big commitments and promises. But those coins have not delivered. They still exist in the market. Some of them exist, some of them have gone from the market. They've disappeared. Right. So now it's a public product that we are talking about. Now this is you who are driving the whole ship. This is not us who is driving the whole ship. So first thing I will say that, look, if we all work together as a community, we all think positive about the coin, about the product, then sky is the limit, to be honest. And you will see that it will perform. No matter of time, it will perform. Sooner or later, you will see where we are heading to. So important thing is how we, and when I talk about the community, I say that if you write negative about the product, it creates a negative impact. And henceforth, what will happen is the price will move up and down because people become more negative on that side. It is us, if we drive the thing positively, then more and more people will come and join, and we want more volume to come on the exchange, right? We want more people to come and join. That will help the whole community, because if new investment will come through, the whole development side will move forward, the company will progress, people will get withdrawal, and hence we will go up the ladder. Right now, out of my experience, I believe that except us who's offering such a concept in the market, I believe that there's none of the coin. And I think you all know, because you all are working in the market for at least a year now with us. I don't know, many of you probably have worked with different cryptocurrencies in the market. You can see that the concept that we have introduced, does that concept really exist in the market? No. The concept that we have laid, the concept itself is a proven concept that is in the market. An FX merger with a crypto is something which is not easy to do, right? It's something that we are trying to really deliver to our community. And we have done that in 1.5 year time. Yes, we have gone through lots of hoops and bounds. But the thing is, that is what we are trying to work out. If we have to only give you a product just for the sake of giving a product to mint money, then we would have done that, simple as that. And many other companies have done that, right? So there's no point delivering such a beautiful exchange, working hard on the exchange. Every time we are bringing new things, we are elaborating our exchange, we are adding more and more tools and components for our community to come and trade. We are making it much easier for you to trade on the exchange. We are enhancing our blockchain, we are enhancing our website, we are making it more informative for you all to, when you go and encounter customer investor, you can show them that, look, this is the product. Right now, many cryptocurrencies which exist in the market doesn't have that full range of tools that we are offering, right? Some are made for utility, some are made for blockchain, some are geared towards trading perspective, right? Some have got wallet, some doesn't have a wallet, but we have given you a complete set of products in a 1.5 year time. Rather, I will not say in a 1.5 year time because we really started building up the whole concept from December last year. So almost a year that we are into the development phase of uh, of the technology. And and we all know that the whole cryptocurrency market revolves around the technology side. Right? Trading platform is something which, out of my experience, been running the FX brokerage firm for last 7 8 years in UK, and I know that UK is a very advanced market. People spend years and years building up a platform. Do you think platform like Bitfinex or Binance or Coinbase, these sort of platforms which I will show you here, do you think it is like these platforms are built like overnight? No, these platforms are not built overnight. These platforms are built over the period of time. So today, if you look at this platform, it's one of the best platforms that they have created. Is because they have got a huge infrastructure behind them. They have got huge deep pockets to build up the exchange. They have got manpower, resources, time, intelligence, everything they have, and then they have come up with this product. We are also doing the same way, but we have our own limitations on that side, right? If you look at, I don't know whether you have a chance to see the first version of the Coinbase or Binance. If you look at their first version, that's a crap version completely. Because when they started, they also started like us. It's not like from day one they have built an exchange like this one, or you can see the price or the order flowing in from day one. It is they have built a community. They have convinced the people. And if you go to the internet and type about reviews of Coinbase, Coinbase or Binance, you will see a lot of negative reviews about them as well. But that doesn't mean that they stop the business, right? But based on that feedback, they kept on enhancing their products and tools because they wanted to deliver one of the best exchanges in the market. And they have done that over the period of time. Us, in just last 7 8 months, we launched the exchange back pretty much like in February or March this year, a first version of our exchange. And then we started revamping another exchange in July. So in 2 3 months time, we are building up an exchange and we are trying to compete with these top exchanges. We're not even looking to the lower level exchanges in the market. So you can believe that it's not an easy thing to do. At least these exchanges need 1 year complete time to come up to the expectation. But if you look at our exchange, we are doing much better than these exchanges. With a lot of functionalities and tool and everything that we have built is because we are just going ahead of them. We're trying to go ahead of them. Right. Today, our exchange is, if when I'm going to take you through the whole exchange and then you judge yourself where we are standing and what we have done and what we are bringing in next 2 to 3 months time on our exchange. But trust me, in the next 3 to 6 months, you see that we will be standing in the league of top 3, top 4 exchanges because the way we are putting up things, the way we are putting our intelligence in place, our experience on board, we are doing a research and development every single day trying to compete the market. But what I am doing at the moment, what our team is doing at the moment is that if you look at the different exchanges in the market, whether it is Coinbase or whether it is Binance, they are only crypto exchanges, right? So if you create any product within a gap where there's no one in the market, it takes time. But when you come up with that product, then you are the market leader. This is what happens. If you look at Binance or Kraken or Polynex, they came in the market long time ago when there was no, or rather I will quote an example of Bittrex. Bittrex came in the market when there was very few exchanges. So people were investing in the cryptocurrency market, but people don't know where to clear. Everybody was doing a private transaction, right? But then they thought, let's make it a public platform where people can come. And then they wanted the buyer and seller to come on a platform and exchange and do a trade, right? So they come up with the exchange concept. Today, they are minting money. They're earning millions and millions. Why? Because they have come in the market at the right point of time. We talk about FX broker. There are only FX brokerage firms in around the world who's only focusing on the FX side. They're not into crypto exchange. Crypto exchange itself is one single business. FX itself is one single business. But there's no exchange in the market which is actually trying to bring two big market or two big exchanges together on the same platform. Now you sit back and think about it. Is it an easy job to do? Because these two are itself is a big market. I was running an FX brokerage firm. I know how much time and effort we have put into running the firm, because there are so much nitty-gritties every day in the market when the traders are trading on the FX side. Right. We are pretty much engaged 24/7 when people are trading. It's such a volatile market, fraction of a second price is going up and down, and people are trading on it. We don't have our time to turn our head around and see, okay, let's look at another product. Same goes with cryptocurrency these days. If you look at these exchanges, people are trading so much that these people are only focused towards this. But what we are trying to work out is to create our own niche market where we want to bring a product which entails both crypto and FX under one roof. And the benefit at the end of the day goes to the end user. Why? Because we are creating those market, we are creating those products for our client to come and trade, to make money. Not only you just come in and trade on the crypto exchange and just sell your Buxcoin, but you also have a opportunity to consume your Buxcoin by buying something on a superstore, by exchanging Bitcoin on a private wallet, by exchanging Buxcoin on a web-based wallet, by taking Buxcoin to a mining software and mine on it, by trading on the cryptocurrency exchange, and also taking the coin to the FX market and trade out there. So how many benefits you think we are trying to work out for you guys? These things we are trying to work out. These things we are trying to bring into life, right? And that requires some time. That requires patience, because at the end of the day, whatever we are doing for the sake of our own community. Today, it looks very rough to all of you, because you think, I don't know what they are doing. They have so many glitches, they're this and that. And I get those sort of questions every day, and people get upset and demotivated. But you are short-sighted. You are looking at a very short-term plan. That's what when I started my presentation, I said, look at the video. What Eagle does, and said it's a pure leadership motivated video where you don't have to look back. You have to look at the future. You don't have to look at the past. You don't have to look at the current situation. You have to look at what they are trying to do to deliver in the future. And this is all about our future. If you right now get intact, you think that what we are doing, and if you have a trust on the company, you believe that what we are trying to bring into picture is something that will help you in a longer term, then you should rather be helping us out, not just sitting back and sending messages or emails and saying that today people have become so much short-sighted that they just believe that whatever they get, they just want it. I have done so many webinars and seminars, and I've kept on telling people one after the other, saying that, look, when people are investing in cryptocurrencies, cryptocurrency is not a short-term market. It is not over the counter. If you want something over the counter, then that's the reason where we have created FX for you. That means that if you want a short-term profit, go and trade on FX. But if you want a long-term profit, trade in cryptocurrencies, right? So that is where the logic has come. That's where the concept has been created. So there is a lack of knowledge, there's a lack of commitment, there's a lack of, there's a lot of instability in the community there, because it's not your fault. It's the leadership, is the upline probably. It's the people who are not communicated properly to their downline. It's the people who himself are not educated about the system. I today feel that talking to so many people, you kept on doing webinar after webinar, people will keep on asking you the same question again and again. Sir, how the UPI card works? Sir, how to put a trade? So where the limit order works or the market order works? These sort of question comes around. So then you sit back and then realize, what is this going on? I mean, we have been trying to teach people, create videos, we do webinars. That means people are not following us properly. And that is the reason they're not relaying the message to their downline. Downline are not further relaying the message to their investors. And that is one of the reasons everybody is in a panic situation. So I urge look, if you want this project to be successful in the market, then we all have to contribute equally. We all have our own role to do, right? When you bring someone on board, what do? You sell the concept. But if you yourself are not fully aware of the concept, then you are actually selling a half concept. And half concept is a killer, to be honest. Because when you sell a half concept to someone, it doesn't work. It comes and bite back. So it is important to understand first and trust and believe and look at some statistics in the market, what is going on. What Asif has said, if you look at the Bitcoin, I mean, thankfully we are not there. We are not pegged with Bitcoin. Otherwise, today we would have gone back to 10 cents where we started. So at least we are able to sustain the market. right? So today I will just take you around. I mean, we are doing a lot of new developments and stuff that we're trying to work around, and we are making everything more informative. We are launching our new section of our Buxcoin website, which has got more information, more professional, website. It consists of a lot of data, which will actually help investors to come and look at it and get information. Many people who doesn't have anything to share with their investors, you can then go and do it. And for that, we have put together that now it's a time to revamp the whole thing. And this is what we are doing. We are continuously looking at the market, and we see how the market is behaving. And based on the behavior of the market, we are putting our effort and we are tweaking all the stuff that we have built in the first place. And this is what the technology is all about. Technology doesn't remain the same. It always keep on enhancing. And this is what we are doing every now. So you can see that development side as well, that we have just made one website doesn't mean we're just sticking to one website. We are continuously on it. We want to keep abreast of the competition. We're just trying to work around stuff where we feel that if we want to be a market leader, then to become a market leader, it is important that we have to look at the competition. We have to sit in the middle of the competition and then see where we can position ourselves in that competition. And this is what we are trying to work out. So this is a new website which is more informative. You can get all the information about Buxcoin, white paper, videos, everything. Even all these data that you can see once the website goes live within 10 days time, you will see that all these will be a real-time numbers. There will be nothing made up as such. Everything you will see will be a real number, right? And this is what we're trying to work around. We're building up a graph as well, which we are trying to work around. This is the concept that we came up, that we want to show our investors the growth popularity of the Buxcoin pairwise, that where we started, for example, and then where we are. So you can show your investor that what is the growth ratio of the Buxcoin over the period of time, and what we have done to sustain the growth. And this growth you will see in different pairs of Buxcoin, right? You will see the total market cap of our coin. You will see the 24-hour volume. You will see the total supply that has already been distributed in the market. And then you can trade by clicking on this. Then we are building up more informative charts to give you a more insight now, actually, that we think this is the time that all our people, our full community, should know the inside out about our product, right? So, and this is what we are picking from here and there. If you look at the blockchain website, they have given the statistics, but this statistics is not available for Ethereum website or any other website. But we want to give you a full, minute, microscopic level of clarity on our situation. That how many Buxcoin are in circulation, you can see in the graph. What will be the market price of the Buxcoin in the USD? What is the market capitalization? Then the dollar exchange trade volume. When it comes to blockchain, we are even bifurcating the blockchain into different parts. We are giving you the blockchain size. What is the current size on the blockchain, and then how much average block size is created right now? How many transactions are there in a block? Right now, this is all we are fetching this information on a real-time basis from our blockchain. So you can actually show, and you yourself can educate yourself to see that what we are saying to you about 7,000 transactions, does it really make any sense? Or what we are saying that it's a third generation blockchain, does it really a third generation blockchain? That all statistics you can verify when we have all these things up and running. So we want to be very transparent on that side, because if we ourselves believe in a product, then there's nothing to hide. And this is what we are trying to highlight to all our customers, right? So you can get a minute information. Even mining details today, nobody can see a mining detail, right? So there's a lot to learn. If you look at the information that I'm showing you on our website, 1% people should right now even know about it, right? I don't know if many people know about what is the hash rate. What is the hash rate distribution? What is the difficulty level? What is the mining revenue that they are generating right now in the current scenario, right? What is the fee they are paying in bucks? What is the value of the bucks in USD? The cost of the transaction volume, and how much cost it incurs per transaction when you're mining, right? So all these information we are bringing it in a real time. So whoever is mining, whenever they're mining and the coin is coming up, the statistics on the Buxcoin will change. So you can have a full global information rather than have an individual information. Right now, when you open a mining software, You only see your coin, but you don't know this 5 coin added to my mining software, how these 5 coins have been added. They must have been, there's a logic behind it. And based on the logic, the 5 coin is added to your total portfolio. So that logic we are trying to bring it into picture. That logic we are trying to show you in a real-time basis on the website. Then also the network activity, how many unique addresses has been created, total number of transactions per day on those unique addresses, and then how much total transaction per day happen, with the transaction rate and stuff like that. So there are a lot of information that we are bringing out here. You can see this information has it's this website is full of information, right? And we wanted to give you that because we believe that the time has come. We are not only looking at the community as a so this is one thing that we want our client base to know each and every bit and pieces of our product. But at the same time, we are all trying to position ourselves in the market in a way that when somebody look at it outside uh, uh, outer world, when these big companies like Ethereum and IOTA, when they look at our website, they think, wow, they have given so much information. Right? Then the Google picks it up because the more information we have, then it will pick up. And of course, when I come across any article, people saying it's a Ponzi scheme, it's like this and that, and all those, crap when people talk about, I wanted to slap their faces and say, look, you can see that we have a public ledger, right? But now we have given you even a breakup of the public ledger into pieces. So you can see yourself now that what our whole blockchain entails, what it consists of, what is the information that you can't find. You yourself can look. Even the regulator, when they come on the website and look at this website, they will get a full information that yes, they have a blockchain as giving a full information about each and every transaction, the cost and everything, and how many transactions being done in a second or a minute or an hour or a day or a week or a month. So these things, you can imagine that when you are building up these things, that itself speaks out, to be honest, on our behalf, that we are continuously reviving our business. We are continuously trying to rebuild the brand. We're continuously trying to position the brand in the top market. And this is all for you, because at the end of the day, whatever effort we put in place, all these efforts that we are putting in place, goes to a dustbin if the community reacts and the other way around. Right? So we need an equal participation of all the people who are a part of our network, because at the end of the day, is there any necessity of doing this? You ask this question yourself. And are there any companies which have given so much information in the market? Are we competing with any 1,500 coin or 1,600 level coin in coin market cap? No, we are not. We are only competing with the top market. So tomorrow, when we go on a coin market cap with all these information, you trust me, you see the level of flow coming in by. Because when people go to the website and they look at the statistics, they feel more relaxed. They feel more motivated and trusted that these people are actually giving each and every information. We are even connecting all our resources, all our utilities, everything to this website. So we are making it a center of attraction for everybody to come. This will be a landing page. This will be a landing platform for any new investor to come and see. If he doesn't know anything, you ask him, please go to the Buxcoin website and get to know everything inside out about the product. And this website will have everything. It will guide you through each and everything. As you can see, people can download web wallet, they can go to the exchange, they can go to the utility side, and whatever other project we are adding to it, people can come here. Right. Then we are also we are also integrating the GitHub where our blockchain sits. So everybody knows that GitHub is a place where 99.9% all the blockchains sits here. So this is the authentic place to understand about the product. So this is when you see the files here, then you can understand that this is where the real blockchain lies, right? So this GitHub is the place. Then we are redefining the whole process for our customer to, if somebody wants to do a mining, for example, whether he has a Linux system or a Windows system or a Mac operating system, we have defined the processes properly this time. So follow the rules, follow the process, download the wallet, start the mining straight away. If you are in Windows, go to the Windows section. If you are in Mac, go to the Mac section, follow the steps and download it. Right? And then we are also integrating our blockchain within the website, right? So it makes much easier for our client to understand that what is going on in the blockchain. Right now in the current system, there's a separate blockchain page which opens, right? That's fine as well. But we are trying to work around making it more easy for our client. So the journey of a client coming to the website, and we want people, more and more people, to stay within the website rather than going out of the website. We don't want to give them a chance to go out, rather than stick around and see what's going on. And we are designing those latest technologies where you can see, you can search your transaction. When you look at any of the all other things by wipe out, only the transaction you want to look will appear in the website. All these things we are trying to work. So this is completely a new technology that we have built in place to make it more easy and more flawless for our client to understand about the product. Right. So this is all our, and we are also creating a community where we are trying our best to bring the community in place. This is a sort of forum we are trying to build in-house where we will post a lot of blogs. Some of our traders will join this community. They will write about the market. They will write about the Buxcoin. Traders will help you out here. So this forum will basically help us, help our community to guide. So if people who don't know how to trade on the exchange, people will be here to help you out. In these forums. And this can be either you, this can be traders. When the outer world will come, the traders will come, and they will join the forum. They will write about us. They will write about other products as well, because exchange is a global exchange. It's not geared as a Buxcoin exchange, right? Now we come to the exchange. Now you have seen the previous exchange. Now look at this exchange. So we have put a concept together, after learning a lot of stuff from the old exchange and the market, looking at the competition. We have decided where we are, we have to compete, we have to run fast, to be honest, in the market, and make a more robust platform compared to what we have done in the previous version. So now this whole exchange is a one single window platform where you can trade, you can see your wallets, you can see everything. We have designed, you can see all the moving prices on this. That means right now we're also bringing the prices from the bank, the real time prices of many products. So that means you can get a real buy price, you can get a real sell price, which in the original platform, old platform, was not there. On the old platform, you were actually creating the buy price and a sell price. The first price was quoted by the company, and then later on the price was quoted by the client, which create a lot of gap in between the buy and the sell market, and that is one of the reasons where people got stuck. Now we are bringing the prices from the banks, which has got a very deep liquidity. Liquidity means there are more buyers and sellers in the market. That means the price fluctuates every second, and that will help us to actually quote the right price. So, for example, you're talking about BTC USD. The BTC USD price, we are getting it from the bank. That means you are now not trading on the price quoted by us, but rather you are trading on the price which is quoted by the market itself. So right now in the old exchange, we have around 4 or 5 pairs of on the exchange. Right now we have 22, 25 pairs here, and we kept on adding pairs after pair after pair, and then we will try to make it more like these people, where they have got so many pairs out there. So we'll bring the whole array of products like Binance and Coinbase, and make our exchange similar to them. And we have created around I think 10 pairs of Buxcoin for you to exit as well. Show you. So you can see right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 9 pairs. In the previous version, we have only 4 pairs. So we added 5 more pairs to it. So that means you have got 5 more extra pair for you to come and trade. I will also come back on the trading side, but let me explain you the whole features that we have created. We have also created my account section. That means anybody who has got a same email for the BitSoLive account, those accounts will appear here. So it becomes much easier for all of you to now transfer coin from BitSoLive account to Cashphoenix while you are trading on the Cashphoenix. So you don't have to go to the BitSoLive to transfer the coin. So this is also, an comfort and ease we are creating for our clients. We have a separate ticket system. So please lock a ticket system from here, not from BitSoLive, because that is creating a lot of confusion. Everything is going, BitSoLive is completely a different software, different team altogether. I'm running the Cashphoenix exchange, so I'm anything related to Cashphoenix. Please lock a ticket here, and then we will look after those tickets. Now we have added a FAQ system, a very detailed FAQ. So if somebody who doesn't know how to trade, doesn't know how to hook up a UPI card, you can now go through this whole array of FAQs where you can read it and you can understand complete system. We have pretty much done every single thing in this. So we have made a very detailed FAQs for you to understand everything you talk about, even their wallets. You talk about UPay card. You talk about how to trade, even FX. Everything we have here, complete thing we have put it here. So we keep on adding more and more FAQs to it. And we'll make it more elaborative section of the FAQs. Plus, we are also bringing videos onto this section as well. So whoever is not able to follow the content and rather more convenient on watching the videos and then follow the trading platform, you can do it by watching the videos. But you look at the type of technology, the type of concept we have put together, right? Now, these type of issues, who has done that? None of the platform you see, there's a Bitfinex open here. This is the Bitfinex platform. Look at this. If you want the FAQs, you don't have to. You have to go all the way down to look at the FAQs and then come back on the exchange. This is their exchange. This is so-called considered to be one of the good exchange as well. So compared to them and compared to us, you can judge yourself. So I don't have to give you the comparison of what we are doing, what other people are doing. But what I'm saying is, you look between ourselves and Bitfinex. We are bringing so many things for you under the same platform, right? Now, you select any pair, for example. So you can see the wallet balances here. This is the order form where you can put a limit order, you can put a market order. Limit order is an order where you can put a limit at any price. So that means if the price is 2.81, you can put a limit at 2.81, you can put a limit at 2.82, or you can even put a limit at 3.01 or above that as well, right? Market order is an order where the standing orders, if you click on that and you buy, the whole market order will go up on the market. That means you have bought this whole order, right? So this is two orders that we have created out here. Then we have a wallet conversion. We have more dynamic wallet conversion right now compared to the last one because the prices are more dynamic out here. And then you can do it on a real-time basis. This is a trade order history. That means whatever trade you have executed, you can see a complete trade order history in this one. Charts we are bringing now. We are bringing a better version of the charts. And this will be the chart that we are bringing where you can probably trade onto the charts. So we are integrating those charts. So you can drag and drop and put a trade order, and the order will be executed from the chart itself. So there's a lot of things that we are adding to our exchange. Now this is one of the very important tools because many people who trade from chart can trade. So you don't have to actually you don't have to go here and put a market order. But you think if the market is 3, for example, then you go here and then you simply just drag the price here and then put the amount and you sell it, and the order will be executed on that price. Right? We're bringing more statistics to it. We're bringing more, for example, ADS. I mean, there are loads of functionality in the chart itself. If you want, if somebody who fancy to trade from charts, then you can basically get all those tools through this chart. So now we are doing tie-up. We are bringing one of the best companies on board from the charting perspective, because when we're spending money on that, we're not looking back and saying, let's do everything in-house, but we're trying to work around, and to build a best exchange, you have to bring the components from every places to put it here. You can see a rolling ticker out here that shows you a right price. If somebody is here and you don't want to go here and see the price, you can also see the price from here as well. We are also bringing one-click trading and one-click buy and one-click sell, which I will show you how it will work. MT4 is there now, so pretty much you can create an account. So as soon as you logged into your Cashflows account, your name, your email will be locked automatically, so that you can only create one live account. You can create one demo account. Once you create your account, you can deposit, and once you deposit, you get the coin in an escrow account, and there you trade. Now here, our first strategy was people to deposit euro. As soon as they deposit euro, convert it to dollar, because MT4 trades in dollar, and then whatever be the Bucks dollar price, we give you that amount of coin into MT4 Bucks escrow while you are trading. We are also bringing the reverse side of this. That means now you can use your Bucks coin to come to deposit and trade on MT4 both. But that will take a little bit time, but that is under development process. But I think once we start with euro followed by the Bucks coin, you can get both benefits. But now you can click and simply you can trade on MT4 pretty much straight away, right? Same product, everything you will find out here that you can see on the list on the trade. All those products you can see out here. This is a beautiful platform because, as I said, look at the concept. The concept of the cryptocurrency exchange is any exchange you look at it. This is user to user. Somebody is selling, somebody is buying, right? But when you talk about our MT4, this is not user to user. This is user to market. That means you are actually trading with the market. So you can see how the prices are fluctuating, in a fraction of a second. So that means there is more volatility in the market. People are trading every second, and that's the reason the prices are fluctuating that fast. And simple thing is that you are just to recollect the memory again. In crypto exchanges, if somebody has put an order, you're simply picking the order and paying the price and taking the order. In MT4, you are actually not picking that order, rather you are trading on the price with a margin and a leverage. So that means if the price of the, say, let's take BTC USD. So this is the price of BTC USD, for example, right? So you are either selling or you are buying. The thing is, there's a different contract sizes here. Just like we have an order book where you buy 0.01 BTC, you can go up to any extent. You can just simply take it from here and you can take it. You can increase the contract size, you can decrease the contract size. The best part of the MT4 is there's a stop losses as well. That means if you feel that the market goes, the market is at 3439 and you want to sell, if the market goes to say 3200, so you can probably just say 3200. And you put your stop loss. You can also put your take profit. And then you can execute. Yeah. I'm putting the wrong side, to be honest. So when it is like you sell by market, you do it, and then you then order is done, right? So you put a stop loss and the market goes 3500, my order executes automatically. So this is the full automated system where you put the order, you put your stop losses, and you're out doing whatever you want to do. And as soon as the market touches 3500, the market is here. If the market touched 3500, that means you have taken a hit of $600 and you are out. Or rather, sorry, $100, and you're out of the market. And then the good thing is that you don't have to rely on the buyer or seller to take the market. As soon as you are in profit or a negative and you want to close your thing, you can just keep on closing. So you have realized my profit, and there you go. So whenever I put a trade on, I pay 1% of this as a margin, and I'm getting the full exposure of this one. So this is the beauty of MT4. Now, so we have integrated full MT4. It's ready to go live. If you want to trade, you can trade on MT4 easily whenever you want. Not a problem at all. Wallet conversions we have done, all the breakups and everything we have given. You look at these exchanges, big exchanges, but if you look at the breakup, you can't find the breakup. All the breakups are here, right? We have elaborated it in depth for you to understand. You can even generate the report by selecting and doing that, right? UPay card and everything, what you have to do, we have created a separate section where you can add your bank details before you start. You add your crypto details. That means you can add your Bucks wallet if you want to take a Bucks withdrawal. Whenever you take a Bucks withdrawal, whether you take a UPay card withdrawal, you first come to your profile section, click on add button, name the currency. You say I want to take, say, Bucks, for example. You name it as whatever, DD, and then you put a Bucks address to it, and then you submit it. Once you submit it, your address will be added here. That means when you go to my wallet and you go to Buxcoin to put a withdrawal, right, and you select and you put an amount, okay, then you can see the address that I have added there. This address will display here. So you can just simply select that address and submit the request. So you don't have to copy and paste here once you have added there, right? Similarly, when you go here, same goes with the UPay card. UPay card also you have to add. So that means when you have already created a UPay card. So before we do that, let me explain you how the whole thing works, because A lot of people have confusion about this. UPay card, many people are just going directly to the UPay card and creating an account. It doesn't work like that because we are one of the merchants with UPay card. How will they identify that you belongs to Cash Phoenix? You have to go via our exchange and you click on deposit. You come here, you select UPay card, whatever uh, amount you put there, you click on deposit, and then you will be redirected to the UPay card. This is here where you will come and sign up. Don't go directly to the UPay card. You have to come via this because once you come and sign up via this, their system will identify that this client particularly belongs to Cash Phoenix. So that means they will tag your account with us. There are many queries related to this because people don't understand the whole thing. They go straight to the UPay card, they create the account, and then they try to put it here. We are not able to find it because you're not connected with our merchant account. And that is one of the reasons it is delaying the withdrawals for many UPay cards. We have done our best, to be honest. And look at this particular thing if we talk about how many exchanges are there in the market which is actually delivering fiat currencies. There are only few. One of them is this company, which is now very big company, it's a multi-billion-dollar company, right? Which is giving a fiat currency withdrawal. Then you have Polynex, then you have Kraken. Hit BTC probably I heard. So there are only 4 or 5 out of how many exchanges? Let's see. So I think these are the exchanges here. So when we click on the exchanges, I think probably there are how many exchanges? More than 100, 200 exchanges are there in the market. Now, out of this whole range of exchanges that you can see here, from here to here, how many of them are actually offering fiat currency withdrawals? Majority of them are giving you cryptos because nobody wants to take that hassle of giving a fiat currency. Everybody wants to be on a safer side, deposit crypto, take crypto and go out. Why we are going off the way and doing that, even though we are not, somewhere near to the Coinbase or to the Binance, but still we are, or not on Binance, I will say Coinbase or Polynex. But still we are adding that functionality, So, somebody wrote me 15,000 crypto exchanges. So there you go. So 15,000 crypto exchanges are there, and how many of them are offering fiat currency withdrawal? Only a handful of them. So why we are taking a pain on going that way and covering that range and bringing you that, giving you that ease of withdrawal is because we're trying to give best of the best to our community, right? So all these hard work that we are putting in place goes to zero when people come back and say, Buxcoin is not doing this, Buxcoin, it doesn't work like that. That really upset us. That demotivate us. Saying that why are we even doing that? For what? Let's stop it here, right? There's no point me putting so much effort or my team putting so much effort in developing the exchange and bringing all these things here. We are adding more and more payment gateways to it. UPay card is just one payment gateway that we have done. Remember that this is a big challenge for us to get the payment gateway online because it's so hard to convince these payment gateways to come and give us a solution. Because again, we are into the competition with the traditional banking. Today, banks are not giving us a payment gateway. Why? Because for them, cryptocurrency is a high risk area. They say, but it's not the case. For them, cryptocurrency is not a high risk area. For them, cryptocurrency is a competition for them. We are actually taking their business away by offering all these facilities on our exchange, right? So sometimes we all have to think on this side of the to look at the efforts and stuff that we are putting in place, and we are trying to bring best of the best in a very short period of time. I believe all of you agree to that fact, right? And we are trying to gear up as much as we can with that. We have started one functionality, we started giving withdrawal. Then what happened is if everybody started bombarding, so we are not getting a withdrawal from UPay card. UPay card also have their own capacity. It's not because you have seen yourself when you go to UPay card and sign up for a UPay card account, they do their own KYC, they do their own checks and balances. It is, even though we are regulated, they are not saying to us that, okay, if you have done the KYC, that's fine. We will not do that. then why are they doing the KYC? Because they want to make sure that they are on a safer side. But the good thing is that they are actually giving us a solution to our problems. Likewise, slowly and slowly, you will see many payment gateways are now appearing in the market, which are actually targeting firms like us to give us a solution. But then for you, paying €100 is very easy. But if you look at the back end of it, how much commission we pay to the UPay card is unbelievable. And who's losing that exposure? It's us which is losing that exposure. We are not deducting that money from anyone. The only money is deducted from your account is the charges you pay. But they are charging both ways because they are providing a solution. Right? Many countries, they are giving a debit card as well, especially in Europe. So there is a chargeback and everything that falls on us. We have to give them a guarantee that if there's any chargeback, we will pay from our pocket. Now, these things nobody discuss with you. If you look at this scenario, which of the exchange, we are an exchange probably. We are one of the exchange like Binance and Coinbase. But who cares? Do you talk to the management team of Coinbase or Binance if people among you are trading for Bitcoin? No. You go to the customer support and log a query, and they will give you an answer in the leisure time. Here, if our query is late for 10 days, people are bombarded because we have a direct contact with all our people. So people just started thinking that we are just sitting and doing nothing. We have too much load and pressure. At the same time, we are not only focusing on just what we have done, we are also focusing on the development. At the same time, we're also looking at the real-time queries and trying to resolve as much as we can. Then we have got so many things to look after. We have got a full BitSolai software in one hand, we have wallets on the other hand, we have exchange on the third end, and then we have utilities on the fourth end. So all these things that we are working on, we are still not a multi-million pound or a dollar company like Coinbase. We will be one day, but right now we are not. We as a company is not thinking that way. In the cryptocurrency market that I have seen, many coins that came in the market, and this is a very important point that all of you have to keep in your mind, and you can do a research on your own. Majority of the coins which came in the market, those coins, the company has made money. Investors have not. They have not delivered any product. They were based on the promises, right? They're based on the fancy seminars. No real-time product. Nobody can see. And people invested millions and millions and millions. On our side, it's unfortunately the other way around. We as a company are on a different side level. But for us, our preference is our clients. Our clients has made money. There are many people from India who's probably sitting on a webinar right now. When they join at 10 cents. They sold the coin at €2, €2.5, even at €5 at a time. Don't you think they have made money from the exchange? If we want, we would have dropped the price. We would not paid them what they have made. But we are fully transparent on our level. And we believe this is our belief that we want to be transparent in the market. We want to be transparent with our investors. Even though we are suffering and bleeding from all corners, we are still working towards making our investors and leaders happy. Today, leaders are making money from us, heavy commissions. If I give you two sides of the example, in FX industry, trader comes, broker comes, he introduces client, he take heavy commissions, right? And we pay them heavy commissions. But in the FX side, if a person lose money, we make money. Even if a person make money, we still make money. So giving a commission or a rebate or heavy rebate on the FX side is not something which will put us down. On the other side, if you look at the traditional system of affiliate marketing, this is where the people are making money. Majority of the money goes to the investors, leaders. We support them, we help them, we do seminar, we put our time in doing a webinar. We do every single thing that helps to grow your business. But in return, what we get? In return, we are sitting, we are bleeding, we are still working, we are making things right? We are bringing right products. We are introducing new and new things, right? We are not stopping. We are bringing best of the best liquidity. Just to bring a bank on board requires $500,000 of investment for these prices that I'm talking about. These prices that you see, you think these prices we have made? All these prices which are moving, all these prices that you can see out here on the MT4, these prices that you see, it's not the prices that we are quoting on MT4. This is the prices that we bring from a liquidity provider. So that means they take money from us in advance. Then only they give us a liquidity code to come and trade. We have to open an account with them first. All these investments we are doing why? Because we wanted to offer best of the best product to our client base. So on our side, people have made money and they are making money. But then again, the grievance is there. But again, the demotivation is there, right? It's good that people are intact. I know people believe in the fact that whatever we are offering, I can still bet none of the cryptocurrencies in the market with the same model is there in the market, first of all. None of the cryptocurrencies have got so many tools that they're offering to the investors. If any one of you can name them, all the tools that we have created, any one cryptocurrency is offering that. I can bet you I can give you a Buxcoin on that side if you name them. So you can judge yourself. It's not only just thinking this way. At the end of the day, it's us, it's you. We both all together are driving this ship, and this ship alone cannot go. Just only we cannot drive the whole thing. It's again, as I said, that it's a community that we have created. The only thing is, instead of going to an ICO where we have created an outer world through ICO, made a lot of capital, which most of the firm prefer to do. Nobody wants to go through the affiliate marketing route, because if we would have launched our project through an ICO, we would have raised at least $30 to $40 million in the one go. We have done all the production, and then our product will be in the market, and I will be on the beach somewhere in Bahamas. Why would I be sitting here and banging my head against the wall and doing the developments and resolving the queries and listening to people and doing a webinar and doing a seminar and traveling and everything we all are doing? That's the easy business. You look at the market right now. Majority of the companies with the new coin are going to an ICO route. We get inquiry every single day. Who wants to put that money in developing an exchange? People just launch a coin with a concept and they say, there you go. People automatically comes and invest. Today it's an investor market. If you have money, you will invest somewhere. People lose hope in the banking side. They don't want to invest in the banking side because banking never gives anything to them. Right? If bank does anything, we cannot moan. For example, if a bank closes your account, what will you do? Maybe you say 4 or 5 things to a relationship manager, but they have closed. Bank is making money on the money that is there in the bank account. None of us say anything to the bank. In the crypto market, when you're bringing those things, then if things goes a little bit left and right, people start, banging on your head and say that, oh, what is going on, this and that, all those stuff. But I think we have to come out of all those things if you want, because 2019 is very, very important for us, to be honest. We are almost coming to an end of finishing all the products. Exchange will be, with all the new functionality, will be finished by the end of this month. We are bringing one-click trading. Everything we are bringing on board, you will see things will change. Yeah. Right. So those tools that we have, and we are also, this is just the platform with every single functionality. But now we are bringing this one click. Now, one click itself that you have just seen here, I will show you that the new development we are doing. In MT4, when you see, there is 2 things. This one-click trading is something that when you look at the market, you click, the order is done. Instant order. This functionality we are now building into our crypto exchange, and none of the exchanges, actually, crypto exchange is offering the one-click trading. So we are bringing that thing. Well, probably I will try to show you how it works. I will show you the little bit development that we have done, and I will try to work around. I can't show you the real time, but I will try to show you that how we are trying to bring it out. Now, this is what we are trying to bring it. This is a one-click trading, which is now under development. Okay, so this we are bringing this as a complete platform within the platform. So that means whatever buy and sell price you see an order book, you enter the amount, you click on sell, the trade is done, right? And this one-click trading is a fashion only in the FX world, right? I will show you one of the company that is done, and we are trying to similarly, work around. So this is one-click trading. Now we are bringing the similar thing to our platform. That means that here we are creating a section of one click. When you click on that section, right now what you do basically, let me give you an example. If you want to put a limit order, you put an amount, say whatever amount you want to buy. Let's take an example of Bucks Ethereum, Bucks Euro, sorry. So in the limit order, what you do is you put a limit that I want to put like say $50 at say 3.10, right? And you put a sell order, say 2.2. So my order is created now, right? So once my order is created, you can see my order is created within itself. So you have entered the amount, you have done this and this thing. With one click, what will happen is basically the scenario will be different. Here, when you click on anything, ticket will open, and then you can just simply put a trade on, right? And we are bringing FX with cryptocurrency with one-click trading. So that means now you will have an ease of trading crypto as well as FX both with this system, right? You simply enter the amount from here, and then you buy and sell whatever you want to do. You can do it. The order is created. Right? So this system we are launching within 10 days time. So this is a platform within a platform. So you can see all this. This is the platform itself, but this one click is another single platform. For example, this company has developed this platform based on one click. So we are also bringing these tools for our crypto exchange. And right now, as I speak, I think none of the exchanges have got a similar tools there. So this complete enhancement that we are doing, we are actually trying to make the experience and journey of a client much more in a much better way. Is that we are putting so much effort. Now, this platform itself is sufficient for people to come and trade. Why are we putting so much effort? Is because when I look at our client base, people are not very much familiar. But when people look at this one click and they think this is sell, this is buy, it's easy for them to put a trade on, right? Rather than going in a traditional way, it's just simple way. And plus, all the outer FX trader, when they come, they prefer to trade on a high frequency market because it helps them to trade more easily and more faster, to be honest, compared to the traditional way of trading. And that is the reason we are doing that. So as I said, as we speak, this is already under development. Hopefully soon you will see that we will have another section of the one-click trading within the platform itself. Right. So pretty much I have covered everything. Yes, I think Bug Superstore, new version of the Bug Superstore is coming as well. As I said, everything will be finished by the end of this month. We are aiming to do that. No promises, but yes, we are striving hard to finish that. New version of the Bug Superstore is coming with Buxcoin wallet. We are also integrating into it, so it becomes you don't have to actually when you log in, your Bux wallet will be integrated at the checkout. So you just use your wallet and you can buy the product. We have done a tie-up with many companies now, and we are adding many products. Especially, we're bringing a range of healthcare products that you will see soon on our website. Also, this business we are pushing through as well, and I think apart from that, 2 more projects we are bringing. I will not disclose right now because then people become too curious on that side. Rather, now I believe that when I finish the project, I will then probably, once we are about to finish it, then I will show you the project, because then that will keeps you more motivated that okay, and I can be able to give you the exact time frame that when we are going to launch that project. But we are completely every single day we are working around the utility sides, more trading experiences, more trading platform, and we are finding more different ways to do a cooperation in the market to burn our Bucks coin, so that more buy and sell happens in the market. People use it. We are doing a tie-ups with different vendors in the market that can use our payment gateway. So all these processes are there. Once everything will be finished by 31st of December, I believe from New Year 2019, we will be in a supersonic mode, bullet train. We will be only doing marketing, bringing out the world. You will see a lot of changes on our exchange by then. Also, this trades and everything will also move very fast, because we are building a new technique, just like Coinbase. We are bringing liquidity because we understand how they are functional. Because what I look at them, I look at the orders, they are moving so fast, but I look at the trade history is so slow. That means they are bringing liquidity from outside, and people are trading on buy and sell. So these sort of functionalities we are now building upon our exchange. Everything will be finished by the end of this month, hopefully, and then new year we will have a new beginning, full force we'll work on. We're trying to catch up with all our withdrawals as much as we can. As I said, there are a lot of limitations on the UPay card side as well, so we are still struggling with that, but still we are processing every single day. In terms of the support, yes, I know that there was a lot of support queries people have mentioned, and I truly raise my hand up for that, because we have a limited resources to do that. But we have hired a new company which has taken over the support side, and they are now looking at the support. And now day by day basis, this is the software that we are looking at. Everybody, they are locking all the queries, they are resolving the queries. Once the queries are resolved, we are picking up, we are going. So it's become much more dynamic compared to the previous system. So that means we are now keeping track of all the queries that is listed. They are checked, they are completed, and then we are posting it back. So we are enhancing our support side as well. And I can say to you that in the coming year, I think we will finish off most of the queries, and we'll create a very smooth and flawless system on the support side. But yes, you have to keep in mind that we have a big community right now. We have got around 85,000 people who are on board. It's not possible, because the problem that we face is majority of the queries which comes through us are queries related to people not understanding the system. Okay. And when they are confused, they lock a query one after the other, one after the other. Right? So for us, and one single guy locks query 10 times, Now we have got, say, 2,000 queries in a system. We have to go through each and every query to see what is going on. But when we look at the queries, same queries are repeating again and again, because people keep on locking. None of the companies in the world, even if you take the best of the best brokers around in UK, I can believe, we used to work in a very strict regulation where, if a person locks a query, we have to give a reply back within a stipulated time frame. But even though we are not able to keep it up, because technology is something which you don't have a full control on. Technology is something which keeps on breaking every single time here and there. And you keep on revamping it, because every now and then new things are coming up. For example, we made this software in Angular 5, Angular 6 comes, and Angular 7 and Angular 8. Within one year time, 3 variant of software has come. So then you have to keep on upgrading your system, because you have to catch up with the latest technology, right? You can see how fast technology is moving, and then we have to work on those things. These are the everyday nitty-gritties we face as a firm, right? And then these people, we look at this, they don't care. You can't phone them, right? You can lock a query, they will also come back to you with their own time frame, because everybody is having the same issues. It's not like Coinbase or Binance doesn't have any queries. Look at the Binance. I will show you Binance as well. Then you will understand that how these people are performing. I mean, they don't even bother. You go and lock a query to them. I have done that myself to test what is their SLA for returning the query back. And they clearly mention, if you have any issues, it might take months. If you lock a query, it might take months. Right? So if they have more client base, they have more queries. And they are also doing the same thing. It's not like if there are 85,000 queries, so they have employed 85,000 people to look after the queries. They have a set of people who are handling. And when there is specific query related to technology side, which we believe that yes, there is some issues, we have to fix it. Then it takes time. It's not something that can be done overnight, and probably that particular thing has a subsequent effect on other things as well, on the technology side. So we are fixing those issues at the same time, right? So we are trying our best to work around and reduce the support ticket time, but that will take little time from our end, especially. Or either we will do one thing: we stop all the development, don't do anything, and just focus on the queries, and let's keep everything running as it is. Then we will not bring any other new development on an exchange and just focusing on that side. Rather, we focus both things parallel. So as I said, there's a lot of things we are working on. I think by the end of this month, you will see this platform will be a world-class platform, and you will see so many uh, things, that you can't even believe it. Right? Bux Wallet, BitSolive Wallet app we have created. Bux Wallet will be active shortly, I think, because we have created a new exchange. So now we have to integrate the new exchange into a Bux Wallet that we are doing and under process. So hopefully soon, probably in a week's time, you will see Bux Wallet up and running. Bux Wallet is there. It's only connection we have not done. So we'll do the connection. BitSolive mobile wallet, app we have already created. That is again something we have done out of the way just to give more ease and comfort to our leaders, so that instead of locking somewhere they're sitting, they don't want to show people their desktop while giving a presentation or talking to investors. Then they can log into their mobile app, and then they can fetch the information, they can give the information, or they can show the mobile app rather than showing everything around there, all their wallets and stuff. So I think these things we have done at par, right? And all these product range that we have created, is just for the sake of our community, right? So to understand better in a better way, I think the time has come that the push has to come from the community. From our end, we have done as much as we can. Even if we stick to what we have done right now, and we push the business through, we motivate ourselves, we push the Buxcoin. The Buxcoin price will only factor if we have a positivity in the community. You are the one who are driving the price. We are not the one who are driving the price. Trust me. If you create, if the community creates negative impact in the market, at the end of the day, this is you who will suffer, not us. We will suffer anyhow, but the whole community will suffer. But if the community gives a positive impact in the market and the price started to move up, then you will be the beneficiary of that. We will not be the beneficiary of that. So everything relies in your hand. Before doing anything silly in the market, I think it's something we all are mature. As I said, we all are working as a family. It's a full community that we have created. It is us who is driving this coin. And if you want to see this coin and the top coin, it's not a one-man job. It's the entire community job. It's the entire community has to come forward, push it through, business, everything, and then you will see. If the volume will come, look at the exchange. The volume is less. People are on the sell side, nobody is on the buy side. Again, I kept on telling, if we have to take the trade, why will we operate exchange? Then let's give you the withdrawal of the exchange. The whole purpose of creating an exchange and Buxcoin on that is people should come and do buying and selling on their own at an individual level, so that they will increase the price. Then only it becomes an unmanipulated market. Otherwise, if we do it, then it becomes a manipulated market because we have taken the trades from you. So it's not fair on the exchange side that people have put so many trades out here on the sell side. All the pairs you pick up, everybody's on the sell side. Why? Because people just want to sell and get out. Want to sell and get out. If that scenario remains, then coin will not survive. Somewhere we have to step up. We have to equally contribute. We have to convince ourselves. The price after 1.8 is 1.81 as well, my friend. After 1.82 is 1.83 as well. It goes up to 2.20. To reach that ladder, we have to come and contribute. That will increase the price. And if the price keep on increasing, tomorrow we goes out on a coin market cap and they see the exchange where people are only on the one side, then they will say, what is this? This is a one-sided market. Who will come and trade with us? There was a time 4 months ago, 5 months ago, when people were trading equally. Buxcoin is also derived by you community, not by us. As I said, again, I will say exchange should be treated fairly. within our community. People have to come and trade. Don't just think, let's sell it at 1.85. I made my money, I am out. But then if Buxcoin reach $50 or $100, as what After said, then what will happen? This 1.8 guy will regret that I would have stayed and I would have purchased at a lower price because that has increased the price and today it's on $100. Every coin you take, any coin which is traded on any exchange, never have a one-sided market. There are buyers and sellers, both sides. And it's a big community of 80, 85,000 people. If all of them start to contribute equally, start to manage the trade properly, then you see where the trading will go. If someone will sell, someone will buy. Our community is increasing every day. You are bringing more people in, more headcounts. That means someone will sell, someone will buy at a lower price, sell at higher price. Then the volume will start to kick in, and then you see the real functionality of the exchange. Otherwise, it's a passenger train. Then we have to go out and build another mechanism to make it more smooth. We don't want to go into the manipulation. That's the whole thing. That creating an exchange is for people to come and trade on their own, so that they find a marketplace where they can find a reasonable buyer and seller who can pick up their trade. It's not company who comes and take the trade and the people come and only just sell their stuff. Everybody just come and dump the stuff and go out. And then they say, sir, my trade is there for 1 month, it is not picking up. But who will pick the trade? Nobody will pick the trade. The community has to pick the trade. It has to be the whole thing is driven by the community. It's not driven by us or the management or the stuff like that. Please, this thing is very important. We all have to keep in our mind. If you want this product to be successful, and this is what I'm just trying to say directly and openly to everybody who's listening to me today, that we all have to contribute equally into the system. All these pairs we have created for Bucks is just for you to come and trade. Otherwise, once the outer market will come, they will come and they will trade on their own prices. Then it will be hard for us to manage that, because when the outer market comes, when the trader comes, you see the trader will buy at 1.84 and then they will sell you at 2.20. And you will be the person who will buy it at 2.0. Why? Because they will buy in bulk, and when you don't have a coin to buy package, you will go and buy the coin from them. So this all things are equally, we have to contribute in the way to run the exchange smooth. And if all of us come together with the same mindset that, look, this is how we can succeed in the market and make an exchange a top class exchange, is only when we have same vision. People with a different vision who doesn't believe in anything, they just want to sell and go out, and they're happy in their withdrawal, and then many companies doesn't even give you withdrawal with all this sort of stuff. As I said, we are straightforward, we are transparent, and people are abusing the whole thing. So let's commit ourselves, all of us, to a commitment here that, look, we have next 3 months, if we all come together, next 3 months, I'm saying, first quarter of 2019, if we push the volume on the exchange, we bring a good volume, we get listed on the coin market cap, we get listed on the outer exchanges, we can be in the market, people will start understanding Buxcoin. It's just 3-month effort we all have to do. To list on the exchange, we have to comply with the criteria. And the criteria is that we should have at least $1 million volume per day on the exchange. It's not, volume doesn't mean only sell side. Volume means the executed trade. A, people are not giving business. B, people are not concentrating. Third, people are not understanding the product. Fourth, people think that company will do everything, will give withdrawal, will take their trades, will list ourselves in a coin market cap, will list, in market talks and ABCDs, e-exchange. How will we do that? It's not the one, you cannot clap with one hand. You have to clap together, both hands. So all have to come together to contribute, then only it will work. Otherwise, this model doesn't have any value then. Then the model of exchange is to just simply go and sell the exchange to the outer world and then start making money out there. Then we should be focusing more, gearing more towards the outer exchange. Everything we are doing here, everything we are bringing, we have not done anything so far for the outer exchange, almost a year and a half. We could have done. We could have We could have gone in the market with the Ton platform, but still people would have come and traded with us. But we thought it's a time first. We give our first come advantage to our internal community to make money, because if you have 80,000 clients with you, it's a lot. Many exchanges doesn't have even that much of client. And you look at the fake data on that. I was showing you the Coinbase. Look at this one string, right? Look at the trades, orders. But when you look at the orders coming in, can you see that how many orders have been executed? What I'm saying is, if this many number of orders coming in, that means every orders are coming and going, buy and sell. It should also reflect the same in the trade history. Why trade history is not moving, only the orders are moving. This sort of simulation everybody is doing, but we are not doing it, to be honest. We want to keep it straightforward, natural platform, natural growth. We can easily make you feel, tomorrow I can make it move. Every second you will see order coming in and out, in and out, in and out. But first we want to make it happen in a way that if there is a natural growth on a platform, natural trading goes in, then the platform will build a natural volume, not a manipulated volume. It will take time for us to go on a coin market cap, 2 months, 3 months, doesn't matter. It's not like a coin market cap is not like a regulators, that we have to be there, and it makes a huge difference for us. People go on coin market cap who doesn't have a community. We are proud to have a community of 85,000 people. Why should we even bother going out there? It's not mandatory. We will go there, but it's not mandatory for us to go there. If every single person clicks on a trade on an exchange, 80,000 trades a day, massive volume. That will change the whole scenario of the exchange, inside out. Try it out by putting some buy orders and sell orders, and then you see, in one particular pair, you will enjoy, you will love. Your investor will come and say, wow, man, in Bucks Euro pair, look at the trading, the way trades are coming in and going out. Here, people are thinking that they have invested some amount, they got this much coin, let's go and sell it out. Simple as that. Who will have the guts to come and be on the other side of the trade to make it happen? Someone has to step up. We could have also done that thing by buying the trade only, or we would have moved the price down. Manipulation, you can see yourself. If there's a manipulation, the price would not have been standing at €2. The price would have easily come down to less than 50 cents. Because if we have to sell it, we'll push the price down to sell it in a cheaper price. But we've not done that because we want the price to sustain as it is. Let it grow naturally. If people start working and making it successful, maybe it looked very odd for a few months, but when people start picking up on both sides of the trade, then you see how it goes. Things will be different, right? So anyhow, this is all about us, what we have done so far. I've shared everything. Platform is fully ready. You can trade as much as you can. If there is anything that you feel that is not up to the expectation, of course, we are on development stage. Please send us an email and we'll definitely look into it. It doesn't mean we are not answering, because 2,000 emails we cannot answer, but we are watching each and every email that comes through, and we are implementing your feedback onto a platform every now and then. That is an assurance I can give you, 100%. We are not ignoring anybody emails. We are fully focusing. We are taking time to reply, which we're also trying to find a solution, which I've told you we have found a solution to smoothen the support tickets and give you a real-time queries, answer to your queries. All these things we have sorted out. Hopefully soon you will see that more and more queries will pass through our system, and we'll try to come up with an adequate answer to this question. Right. So with this, I believe that I think we have to do some sort of commitment for the 2019. I think everybody is doing very well, to be honest. The good thing that as I said, always keeps me motivated is my community. My community really works very hard. They all are dedicated. They all trust the system. Everything they trust, and that's the reason everybody is intact. And I think the only thing that is missing out there is just confidence, and that confidence. If you lose the confidence with the system, then at the end of the day, what will happen? you will lose the price. You will lose the whole scope of Buxcoin that we have developed. We have to keep ourselves motivated every day to make it happen. You see the result in a year's time. To be honest, it's not like a company cannot give you a result in 1.5 years time, and practically 1 year time when the development is ongoing. Right? So now the time has come, as I said. Now from 2019, it will be a month for us to perform. Right. So with that, I believe that I will sum up my webinar today, and it was really lovely talking to all of you today, and I hope I've given you a full insight about the product. New development, you keep on watching, you will keep on seeing new development yourself on a platform, keep logging in, keep trading, and then you will see development every now and then, right? And MT4, I've decided to start a webinar on MT4. Shortly, I will let you know. Full-fledged training I will give people on MT4. We have a team in-house who is specialized in MT4. They will manage the account as well. If somebody doesn't want to trade, people want to trade, I will let them know how to trade, how to look at the margin, leverage, trade, stop loss, profit loss, everything I will explain basic as much as I can, because it's very difficult to actually teach you how to trade. But we have demo accounts in MT4. You can practice it as much as you can, and once you feel you are happy, you are confident to come and trade, then you can come and open a live account and start the trading, right? But those tools we are developing for you as well shortly. So thank you so much once again for listening me, and I hope that you like the webinar today. We'll keep on doing the webinar, and I will keep on updating you on every now and then. Thank you so much. Asif? You are breaking, Asif. Hello, Asif, you are breaking. No, we still can't hear you. I think there's a problem with Asif microphone or internet probably. So yeah, I think I will end the webinar here, and we will also keep a second round of question and answer hopefully soon, so that we can answer. I think once the whole development will finish with the new development that I've discussed today, that I said will be finished, everything will be properly streamlined by the end of this month. You